A. And this will be the first of a couple of heats for us here, and we'll get that started here shortly.
Gentlemen, you are aligned. Orange Coast College B, Sacramento State, USC, UC Davis, Santa Clara. Attention!
X2. No.
Go!
We have a start for event number 13. This is the men's collegiate novice A, but unfortunately we have a siren whistle indicating that there was a false start. And they will need to go back and give it another try.
Everyone deserves a second chance, especially when it comes to saving the environment. What can you do? Prevent over-irrigation by adjusting sprinklers so they don't overspray. Pour dirty water down the sink. Sink water gets treated. Water that goes down the storm drain does not. Reduce bacteria by properly collecting and disposing of grass and leaves. Remember, when it comes to preventing pollution, a change for the better begins with you. Think blue.
Aerodynamically advanced. Industry-leading technology, fuel efficient, wrapped in comfort. As for power, 0 to 500 before you even realized you're in the air. Only Continental flies the newest jet fleet.
Sweet ride.
Continental Airlines. Work hard, fly right.
The Cushman Wellness Center at Sharp Memorial Outpatient Pavilion is proud to offer integrative therapies such as yoga, qigong, and healing touch to help you maintain and enhance your physical well-being. For more information, call 800-82-SHARP or visit our website. That's at www.sharp.com/op.
Hey, gentlemen, just right back
Goldfield
in.
Stage is your perfect choice for transporting your winning team from event to event with reliability and ease. Whether it's your crew or your golf team or your fans, they can handle groups of 15 to hundreds. Call Goldfield Stage at 619-579-5300 and ride the wave in style. Hey, right here at the Crew Classic, stop by the Concept 2 CTS booth and try the Ski Erg. It's a great new way to train whatever your sport. Improve your fitness with the Concept 2 Ski Erg. And give a special welcome to our newest sponsor, Regatta Central. And be sure to stop by the Foundation for Rowing Education tent at noon for a presentation of the Regatta's Central's Club Management System. That is Regatta Central. Stop by their booth here at the 2010 Crew Classic, along with stopping by Concept 2 and seeing what they have to offer here at the Crew Classic. We are waiting for the restart of event number 13. This is the men's collegiate novice A. And as the name implies, novice, they're getting used to everything. This is probably early, well, this is early in their season. Probably not a lot of race experience up to this point. And so they had a false start going down at our start line. And Michelle, when you have a novice crew, what is the very first thing that coaches begin to work on to try to get their crews ready to have competitive races?
Staying together. What the stroke does, everybody does. It looks easy when they come across the finish line. Those good crews out there don't even look like they're working hard. The novices, you'll see a difference. You'll see that they haven't the experience at it and they're working harder to stay together. It's the most important thing they can do to make the boat fast in the water.
Well, they have an opportunity to display what they've learned in the early going, as unfortunately we've had a breakdown with our boat down at the start point, so we'll try to give you some information from this vantage point, viewing off the Teletron just like you are. Orange Coast College in lane number 1, Sacramento State in lane 2, USC is in lane 3, Cal Davis is in lane 4, and Santa Clara is out there in lane number 5. Our starter working very hard to make sure that all of these crews have an opportunity to get underway in a positive and competitive manner. From this vantage point, it looks like they're fairly well aligned, but the fine tuning will go on down at the start line. These are novice crews, and by definition, new to the sport, and probably still getting their feet wet, so to speak, in how to get it all together and to line up. Fortunately for them, not a lot of wind this morning. If you're new to our situation here at the San Diego Crew Classic, this is a 2,000-meter course. They start down by the tramway or the sky ride at SeaWorld. All of our dedicated volunteers down there hanging on to the sterns of these crews to make sure that they have a good anchor point and can begin to maneuver themselves into position and then get underway from there. We would like to make comment that we have a tremendous number of wonderful volunteers.
State, USC, UC Davis, Santa Clara. Attention, go!
This is event number 13, the Men's Collegiate Novice A. And off on an early start, looks like Orange Coast College got a nice jump along in lane number 1. They are followed out there by lane number 2, that is Sacramento State. Orange Coast on the lead. They got an excellent start, certainly eclipsing their name as novice. They did look very sharp coming off the line, and right now look in nice synchronization as they begin to move down our course. Apparently all boats passed the breakage mark, so we have an official race underway. 5 crews here: Orange Coast College, Sacramento State, USC, check that, yeah, USC, University of California, Davis, and Santa Clara moving along our course line here. Orange Coast College looks like they have definitely moved out to almost an open water lead on this one. It appears in the second position is Sacramento State, with UC Davis moving along on the outside and challenging. USC would be in the next position, and then all the way to the outside is Santa Clara.
Orange Coast traditionally has a strong novice program, and starting today at a 43, they showed that they certainly learned the lesson of rowing together. For novices, getting out on the water for these races is interesting. You don't have history to tell you how your team is going to do. You can only hope that you can hold up the tradition or break and create a new tradition of excellence.
University of Southern California had a devil of a time. They drifted out towards the outside edge of their buoy lanes, and had to course correct to get it back and straightened out. Fortunately for them, they still are posting themselves up in about the second or third position, but they did make a radical move. Now dropping in on them from the outside is Santa Clara. A couple of crews on the outside of our race course having difficulty keeping it between the hedges.